Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Uh, we got ourselves a game against Sebix 11 from Germany. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's got an interesting profile picture. I can't quite make it out, but it looks like a anonymous, kind of like some kind of anonymous. It's an AI generated logo. AI generated logo. Excellent puzzles rating, 3400. Have a look at that. Phew, okay. But his 960 rating is horrible. And so he's excellent tactically, but not necessarily so good positionally. And he's only 2000 rated in Blitz. So something's wrong with him because he's got such a great mind. I love a good tactical mind. I mean, that's impressive to me. I wish I had a good tactical mind. All I have is strategy, it seems like. And what is that anyway? Strategy is nothing. Tactics, that's real. That's like real ability. I used to think that tacticians were like computers. Like, wow. But you can become a good tactician if you work hard at it. If you solve puzzles regularly, you'll get better and better at them. There might be an upper limit though. It's all about algorithmic efficiency. Your calculation algorithm, how efficient are you in it? You know, we talk a lot about AI these days, AI this and AI that, but ultimately a lot of the advancements that you see in AI is about calculation efficiency. I mean, whoa, what do we have here? Okay, let's come in here. I don't know about this move exactly, but I'm ready to play it without certainty of the outcome. I'm also tempted to play this, but this one might backfire in the long run, so I'm a bit reluctant. I'll take that bishop. Definitely take that bishop. And just come back here. So yeah, decent setup for him, and not too bad for us either. Okay, now I will play this move and use it to get a little bit of momentum on that knight, because calculations, if he takes, we take, he takes, and we take this. So he can take back, but it's not enough. And here we just double his pawn, so I'm pretty okay with that. I'm not going to complain too much. Now we just have to find a way to hold on to this pawn and this one. Which is easier said than done. But yeah, we gotta try something. Gotta try something. And he's also trying something here. He wants to get this stuff rolling with a hidden check. You know, he's going for the tactic on us. He's giving up a pawn. Get fully integrated here, or maybe he'll come here. I'm not sure. How is he going to play it? But our pieces will be a little bit offside, but we might get a hit on his rook and at least disassemble that. Okay, there's a lot going on here. A lot of action. A lot of action. A lot of action, and something is not quite going nicely here for me, I have to say. I have to think about this move. Giving him a very deep passed pawn. That's never a pleasant thing to have to do. Believe me. But I don't think we had much choice. And this is where he could get super slippery and play a move like this, and it might work out. I don't know. But he hasn't gone super slippery on us. Instead, he's traded it off, and we're very happy to see the knights come off. Very happy. We get a bit of tempo here. That's also nice. We don't want to have to open this up, but we just might. Just want to be careful with the back rank. Back rank is also in the picture at the moment. We also have a free pawn there, but that might be a bit too greedy. Let's see. It's not the most important thing in the position. I think now we have to take it. Then ask the trade of bishops. If he decides to take the pawn, we get the bishop, so he can't do that. And he's got a super strong attack now. Super strong attack coming in. Does this hold? I hope it does. I think he had to take. Okay, yeah, he's got he's got something on us. He's got something on us. Okay, so very interesting kind of setup here, and we're gonna try to have to win some pawns. And try to get this pawn up ahead as well. Oh, he's got this. He had this maneuver on us. He didn't take it, so we'll take our opportunity to position our king a little bit better. But it's not a pleasant position. It's not an easy position to play. I think we have to go for the attempted draw here. Basically, if his king decides to go all the way and then we come here. And now he had the chance to push his pawns all the way up, but he didn't do it. He didn't do that move, which he needed to play. So he's trying to win the game by running out the clock. But it was a draw. All right, it was a great game. Great game. Great game there. Yeah, he was a tactical son of a gun. 87-87. He had a small edge for most of the game, but he kind of just blew it there at the end. 24-50 each. Not bad. Tough game. Yeah, so that was a bit too pushy. The knight f5. He did have a slightly better position, but it wasn't too bad. And we had material advantage actually, but he had such good piece activity, and here we blundered. This was a tough move. And yeah, that's the right answer. The loose queen by pinning the pawn, giving up the exchange to maintain a better structure. Interesting. Instead, we ended up in this kind of situation. I really don't think he should have taken that. That was a bad move from him. He's a tactician. He shouldn't be taking off his amazing outpost like that. That was not prudent. But he still had some very nasty tricks here. Some pretty nasty tricks. And this was a bit greedy. Definitely greedy. And it got fishy here. It got really fuzzy. I misplayed it. So I could have basically held on by essentially coming here and riding the storm, so to speak. Riding the storm. It's a difficult way to play. We ended up instead here, and I couldn't take backwards to the back rank. Threat. Vivirko! Vivirko, we were waiting for you. Hey, we were waiting for you. All right. I've got to close my other window. Otherwise, we'll get a double echo. Vivirko. Pretty decent position all around, all across the board. Not much to really worry about. Just, you know, it's too much pressure here. He's going to try for a desperado. He's going to try for a desperado. You have some interesting threats right at the back here. Okay, let's just try to keep it simple. Let's not try to let it get too tricky here. He's still finding a way to hang around. Yeah, he's good at, how do you say, creating the possibility of the stalemate. He's pretty good at creating last minute flourish, and he fights hard in some games. Like he'll lose 5 games in a row, but he'll still fight hard on the 5th game. I like that in a player. I really like that. I appreciate that. And something about it gets me going. Straight off queens. He does tend to mess up big time when the material balance slips off. So that's something important to note. He could have forked me there, but he didn't. So instead, yeah, we have a tricky knight here, very tricky knight. It looked like it was a mate, but it wasn't. Now, slowly, surely we should be able Oh, I blundered. I blundered. Blundered. Fuck, fuck, fuck. But we got him blundering too. Shit. Fuck! Vivirka. Vivirka won his first game, motherfucker. Motherfucker. That's it. He's done for the evening. Son of a gun. Okay, until next time, Vivirka. See you.